Laser Enthusiasm presents Ouroboros the VideoLand 1906.
Sun coming up. Ah, it's me, it's Nick, and we're back in VideoLand. It's been a little while. I've had some things to do and moved the channel over to Laser Enthusiasm. But I'm always learning a little bit about YouTube and how to get things done. And I'm staring at the sky. But we got shit to do, so let's get right into it. Boom. Boom. Few things that are going to go on. You can see I've been terraforming. I've got some projects to go through. The first one is I'm going to show a skeleton spawner that I built. And this will show a nice easy setup as far as I found a simple little dungeon over here. And really, to set up some way to grind arrows is really going to set anybody starting up a vanilla map to the best extent. And what better way than it's a skeleton grinder and a nice skeleton face to go on top, because just making a little, we're going to go fancy, we're going to go awesome, we're going to go super fantastic. Basically the water, it's a little water push over here to a hopper. Everything goes in the hopper and collects in this chest, and as you can see, I've been grinding this out just a teens. We got a little sign there. Signs become very important when you start to move things in water. Just for the fact that it creates different water flows. And water vaders, which anybody, if you look, the way water vaders work are amazing. I'm not going to be able to break this one here. The nice thing about this is I have it set up with slabs. Half slabs, as long as you're blocking off the distance where 2 blocks are, no light actually goes through. So even though there's a space you can look through and you can see through, it actually doesn't let any light leaks in there, which means you get optimal spawn. As much as you can with a dungeon spawner. And basically it's, I believe, the spawning space for a dungeon spawner is about 5 by 5. And I got a water push that comes straight this way. 3 block drop into a 7 block. I'm gonna change it. As you can see right here, they're gonna fall in there and they're gonna try to shoot at me. And I'm on hard mode, so I have to be really careful. And they can push right down the end there into the darkness, if you will. Let me throw a torch there. And underneath there, and this is what I really don't want to break, there's a water vader. It pushes to the end. On the last block, where there's a blank spot, there's 2 block space and a water vader. And if you if there's a space where the mob is confined or some such, like they can't move in any other direction, that it will attempt to go up a water vader. And if you do it with spaces, water block sign, you can move them a considerable distance without losing them. And they come up here, get pushed by a water source this way to here, and it's almost completely safe because they can't see to shoot you, as you've only got a 1 block space. They can't see down to hit you. And so it's the perfect amount of, you can grind experience and get gubbins. If you have arrows, you can do a lot more exploring, and you can get more experience, and you can just do more when you have arrows. Unlocking area. That's all, folks. Slur that a little bit. And I haven't been drinking, so I really don't have a good excuse. And I really should be drinking. In fact, I have some Clue in the fridge. But we're going straight-laced, my friends. This is vanilla survival. And because I have a nice experience grinder here, obviously, as you walk up to... And I've been building a lot with stairs and creating a lot of depth. And playing around with those. And so I've got a nice little entranceway here that's floating continent themed. And we have our first enchanting table, and I raided a village. I got some bookcases. We got our lapis. We got a couple of enchanted books. So we're set up pretty good here to get going. And that's a small part of our adventure. There's a ravine over here. There's a nice little cave system over here. I've started terraforming over here as well. And I will have some kind of platforming to come around here. That's where we're going in VideoLand. That's the next couple of projects. But it's back to base for me, because we've got to get resources for the next build. And that next build is the entrance to level 1, the evil Dr. Zombie's lair. And I've terraformed here so I have more space. And I'm going to leave the episode with your imagination running wild, seeing what is he going to do with that. But we're all out of time today, so it's back to the comfiest base. And I really can't do buildings anymore. I love the whole openness of a properly lit floating base. It's so open, you can see everything that's going on. Let's see if I can do this. This is the worst mode to try to move around it. But as always, sometimes it's just gotta come to an end. All great things, or good things. So, bye.